and good evening to lecturers and all my fellow friends. Today I want talk about my matrix number is 26268 and my name is Muhammad Amir Asaf bin Ramdan. First of all, I am group number 7, which is what is more important, work or money? So I would like to say that money is always important, but the work you perform is the most important. Every employee has quit the job. Sometimes maybe in frustration know that the importance of enjoying their line of work. So I think is maybe money it doesn't important, but when you work you can earn money. Then rather than that, you can find the way how do you express the money you can get. So the second question is, how do you describe your life? So my life is very simple. Just what I can say, my life is I would like to say that my life is just follow the flow, and my Allah rahmati semua. And then the third question is, life is not meaningful without money. So I didn't agree that with this question, because the happiness is not come from money also. So the happiness come with the many ways, which is happiness come from families and and so on. So we can not see that money can put our life is very meaningful. For example, I think at the outside there, many people was enjoying their life with um, with not high income, but they were happy with their jobs, with their life, with their income. Even their income is not so high, I think. So the next question is, do you agree with it? In 10 years ahead, where do you see? So in 10 years ahead, I would like to say that maybe I can see that the way how we describe our journey or our life is not about the money only. So we can take some granted with the when we work and then we can find the way, even it's not the money, but the way how we find the money. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good morning, madam. My name is Siti Nazira binti Abdul Rahman. My matric number is 268658. Today I will discuss topic about which is work or money, which one is more important. For me, money is always important, but the work is performed is most important. Every employee who has quit the job in frustration knows the importance of enjoy life and of work. Money most important function as a medium exchange to facilitate transaction. Without money, all transaction would have to be conducted by barter, which involve direct exchange of one good service to for another. For me, I work, I can get a salary end of month. So from the salary that I get, I distribute my money to buy expenses, my personal thing, my houses, my car, and such as on that. At the same time, from the work we can get any experience. We can have more friends, we get good environment, we can gain knowledge also. Okay, second, how do me describe my life? Okay, I work as a admin assistant at Lembaga Kemajuan Tanah Persekutuan known as FELDA. I will go work to 8:30 p.m. and back to work by 5:30 p.m. Sometimes usually if I have spend time, I will go to shopping mall and hang out with my friend, because from that I can release tension, I can get happiness and share our story with my friend. Usually on weekend I will back to my hometown lah. So what I want to say, from money we can buy, from work we get salary, from salary we get money, and from money we can buy happiness. Okay, life is not meaningful without money. Do you agree with it? Yes. From now, I think money is important. Happiness also important. Work also important. We have to balance with work, personal, because right now we have known too much mental illness. Right now we have to manage our time to ourselves and don't to pressure with work. If you work from 8 to 5, you have to know your barrier and don't bring your work to home. And you have to get your personal private time for yourself. Okay, this is my opinion. Thank you, madam.
Hi, my name Azham bin Baharudin and my matrix number 268888. Okay, what is more important, work or money? Okay, as a parent, I definitely think about earning without money to make end meet. Still, I believe that choosing a job that I enjoy and I'm good at will make me happier in the long run. I like working with my hand and enjoy doing work that help me improve my skills and that drive me to keep going my best. Okay, how do you describe your life? I'm a neutral leader. I've eventually been promoted to a leadership role in almost every job because I like to help people. I find co-workers usually come to me with question and concern even when I'm not in a leadership role, because if I don't know the answer, I'll at least point them in the right direction. In my last two roles, I was promoted to leadership position after less than a year with the company. Life is not meaningful without money. Do you agree with it? Okay, for me, it's depend on how you define meaning. Some people are in pursuit of an affluence and luxurious life. They see expensive accessory as a necessary part of their life, so life without money is meaningless. Some people prefer spirituality, abundance. They can enjoy the reading times very much. In a simple and crude house, money is just a flavoring of the life. Okay. Next question and the last question. Uh, in 10 years ahead, where do you see yourself? Okay. In 10 years, I hope to advance in my role as much as possible. I love this industry and think it is the right choice for me long term. I want to continue working in a collaborative environments where every employee can thrive. One of my goals is for my ideas to make a bigger positive impact on the company, and I will use my communication and leadership skill to make this happen. That's all. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good evening, our madam. My name is Zulkarnain bin Samsudin. My metric number 268797. Actually, I want to discuss about this statement. What is more important, money or work? Actually, before I go through this statement, I want uh, to give a meaning of work. Actually, from Cambridge Dictionary, work is an activity such as job that a person use physical or mental effort to do, usually for money. And then one of the definition of work is also is an activity is which one exert strength or faculty to do or perform something. Activity that a person engage in regularly to earn a livelihood. People looking for work. Actually, the meaning of money is most important function is as a medium of exchange of facility transaction. Without money or transaction will have to be conducted by barter, which involves direct exchange of one good or service for another. Money is often defined in terms of the three functions or services that it provides. Money serves as a medium of exchange, as a store of value, and as a unit of account. What is important, money or job? Money play an important role in a life. Without money in hand, it's simply not possible to imagine even a day. You cannot do anything without money. Earning decent amount of money is important because we have to survive and support our basic needs of living that can only be fulfilled if we have money in our hand. Actually, money and work both are like siblings, but I believe when you work hard, money will flow to you. So work is more important than money. Money is always important, but the work you perform is the most important. Every employee who has quit a job in frustration know the importance of enjoying their life. So, how to live a meaningful life without money? Actually, so many things we can do. Money is not everything. Actually, we know we cannot deny the fact that we need money. We need money to pay our bill. We also need to advance in our lives. But what is the right way to treat money? How can we live a meaningful life without money worries? Wise man should uh, a wise man should have money in his hand, but not in his heart. I like this quote. In my opinion, it captures the essence of how our attitude towards money should be. Money shouldn't be in your head, but not in your heart. What does it mean? First, it means that you should think about money and treat it in a rational way. You should think about how to make money. Most importantly, however, you should think about how to manage it. There are many people who make a lot of money but live in a financial mess because they can't manage it. Second, it means that money shouldn't be your main motivation. It shouldn't be the main things that drives your decision. If it does, you might be wealthy on the outside but feel empty on the inside. There is only one way to live a meaningful life: by contributing to a cause that you care about. So in 10 years, I hope to advance in my role as much as possible. I love my job and my work and think it is the right choice for me long term. I want to continue working in a collaborative environment where every employee can thrive. One of my goals is for my idea to make a bigger positive impact on this department, and I will use my communication and leadership skill to make this happen. I also became excited about potentially having a future here in 10 years. I like to be leading a team. I want to learn all that I can about this role first and advance my skill to earn that kind of position. I'm happy to start in this role and get to know the team and processes well, and then start to have more responsibilities. Thank you, that's all. Thank you, our madam. Bye.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rafi bin Muhammad Dani. Matric number 268773. So, today, we want to talk about the equation. What is more important, work or money? So, from my point of view, both are important, but I think pursuing my passion motivates me more than getting paid. Still, I believe that choosing a job that I enjoy and am good at will make me happier in the long run. In modern life, it is undeniable that people can live normally without job satisfaction, but they cannot survive without money. Money has become essential in daily life. On the other hand, many people strongly believe that money is one of the most important criteria to create job satisfaction. It means that good salary makes employees more satisfied with their contribution. So how do you describe your life? I like to think that I'm a very flexible and resourceful person. Even when things change at the last minute, I'm able to adjust accordingly and meet tight deadlines. At my last job, the schedule was constantly changing, so I needed to be highly adaptable. Despite the chaotic environment, I'm always finish tasks on time. I'm a people person. I love meeting new people and learning about their life and their background. I can almost always find common ground with strangers, and I like making people feel comfortable in my presence. I find this skill is especially helpful when kicking off project with the new client. I am a result oriented, constantly checking in with the goal to determine how close or how far away we are and what it will take to make it happen. I find the pressure inspiring and a great motivator for the rest of the team. I'm a positive and resourceful individual who can execute difficult tasks and don't need to be micromanaged. So the next question, life is not meaningful without money. Do you agree with it? Money can buy happiness. You will probably heard that one a million times, but we can deny that financial security make it easier to be happy. While most of the time we are simply trying to make sure that we have enough to live on. Earning more can become a goal and obsession in itself. And for a good reason, more mean and bring more opportunities. So the next question, in 10 years ahead, where do you see? What I what I saw 10 another year about myself is I will indeed grow older. For the world today, in 10 in another year, technology may develop more sophisticated than it's now. In 2020, the technology that we have for me is quite sophisticated. For example, all the facilities are at my fingertip. All the information we can get in less than 1 minute by just using a mobile phone. In another 10 years, the world will grow more aggressive, more advanced, more forward. I can comment on what will be 10 years from now, but the world we live in now is advanced enough for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Mak Hussein. Today I came to fill vacancy in this office. What is more important, work or money? Money is always important, but the work you perform is the most important. Every employee who has quit a job in frustration know the importance of enjoying their line of work. Let's face it. There are a few position that your work do not matter salary. Money is important, highly important. After all, no one work for free by enjoying your work. Your co-workers and boss rank higher. We all know people. Perhaps you will be been in this same circumstance, who were highly paid but despise their job. You don't want to find yourself in that position, but at the same time you don't want to love your job but have two or three of them to put food on the table and life the lifestyle you want. How do you subscribe your life? Every employer seeks to hire people who enjoy their work, but the work passion evokes feeling of dedication and loyalty. When someone is passionate about the work they are doing, they are naturally committed to quality and positive outcomes. I'm passionate about the work because I love what I do. I have a steady source of motivation that drives me to do my best. In my last job, this passion led me to challenge myself daily and learn new skills that help me to do better work. For example, I taught myself how to use Photoshop to improve the quality of our photo and graphic. I soon became the go-to person for any design needs. Life is not meaningful without money. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with it? Yes, I agree. But money does make you happy, say everyone. Resolutely about not having enough money, Money does make you happy after all, say a newspaper published by UK government. An individual level of person well-being is strongly related to the level of work of the household in which they live, say the report, which is designed to measure the relationship between work and happiness in the UK population. The key here is work household personal level of work here found to be much less important than the general level in your home. In 10 years ahead, where do you see? Well, in 5 or 10 years, I hope to have moved into a position very much like this one, but with more of an impact on the department, big picture development. I'm not sure about what that will be, but I'm up for a challenge. In 10 years, I like to find myself in position to mentor others in the field, putting my experience to use in way to help other achieve what I attain. Thanks.